how do you know the difference between when you're settling and when you're compromising? And so I believe compromise is essential to a healthy relationship, and we often end up drawing a firm line about compromising because we're confused about the difference between settling and compromising. So I'm going to talk about what happens when you enter into a relationship and you get like 80%. And what I mean by 80% is you have fun together, maybe you have great sex, you share a lot of the common wants, like taste in music, you both have the same taste in movies, like different things that you have in common, and you feel like, oh my God, there's an immediate bond and we have so much in common. But 20% is missing, that little 20%. And it feels like a little in the beginning because so much is good, but it's not the whole package. And so you're thinking, well, it's better than nothing, and it's good to compromise, right? But here's the thing. You work really hard to make this relationship work, and you keep trying to get that last 20% to work, and it does not work. That 20% keeps getting in the way. And that's because you settled for a relationship that was missing some of your core needs. That's what happened in my marriage, and pretty much I could say like most breakups happen because there is something important missing. So we need to make sure that if we feel something so strongly that this is a deal breaker, that we don't settle, that we don't compromise something like that, because that's going to come back to bite you. So settling is giving up on a requirement. Your needs are not all met. And compromising is when your relationship requirements are present in the relationship, but maybe there's some behaviors that annoy you. Because you know what? We all have behaviors that annoy other people, and we get annoyed by people's behaviors, right? So let me know if you've ever been in a relationship with someone where everything seemed great, but the guy had some annoying habits. And I know a lot of my clients get really nervous about the habits that they have that they feel a man is going to reject them for. Like maybe you snore at night. Maybe you have some, strict eating habits. These kinds of things are negotiable. But what is not negotiable? That's what you need to get 100% clear about. And when you find someone who has everything on your list, and your list should not be long at all, and if you've taken my Broken Picker course, you know how to create that list, but you want to find somebody who has everything on that non-negotiable list and let go of everything else. Everything else is negotiable. That's what compromise is. I give up some things, you give up some things, but it never feels that you're giving up something that's core to you. So I'm going to give you a quick exercise on how to create your list of relationship requirements. You want to write a list, a long, long list of everything you want, and don't just do it in one sitting. Do it over a week. You just keep coming back, keep adding to your list. Oh, I would love to have this, and I would love to have that, and he has to be this, and he has to be that. And when you're satisfied that this list has everything you need, then I want you to go in again and circle all the ones that are non-negotiable deal breakers. These are the things that you would rather get a divorce over than put up with, those things. And look and see how many are left on your list. So most people then have between 8 and 12 left. And then for those 8 to 12, you're going to apply a few test questions. If I fell in love and really wanted it to work and everything was perfect, but this one thing was missing, would I break it off? That requirement list is most of what you need, and the other part of what you need to look at is to review your relationship history, because chances are your past relationship patterns are also contributing to the issues that you have in relationships. And that's something that I work out with women on coaching, and it's something that is so essential. So once you have that list, and you have it, it's cast in stone, those 5-6 things. You choose your partner based on those requirements, and you say absolutely no way, Jose, to anybody who doesn't have those things. And you might be alone for a while because you're going to be scrupulous. And it's okay, because you will not be settling. When you do find him, you will have the most amazing relationship, the one that you may not have even dreamed of. It's so amazing. So that's how you know you're not settling, you're not compromising, you are getting everything that you want and need, but you're letting go of everything else.